Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of the Spiritual Medicine Digest. As you can see, I am outdoors. I'm on my 5-acre property here in Lake Placid, and it's dusk. And it's a beautiful day today. And on days like this, sometimes I end up not going outside, but I am now. Better late than never, right? So happy spring. Now, you may have noticed there's a lot of sick people around, and that could be anything from the stomach flu to uh, what people think is the full-blown flu bug, and a whole bunch of people with, sinus, nasal congestion, that kind of thing. Now, there is a change of season that happens biologically in Chinese medicine at the change of season. So, in this case, from winter to spring, there's often a shift in the energies of our meridians in our bodies. So, in the spring, the liver gallbladder meridians are the one that are more dominant. And if we're not completely or as balanced as we could be in some of these meridians, then we definitely can get sick. Now, some of the people that are getting sick, believe it or not, it's actually not a new infection. It's actually old stuff that's healing, but they're going through a healing crisis of this old stuff. And it could be years before that they have some stuff locked in. Now, because of the ascension energies of the earth and the spiritual work that so many of us are doing, now they're able to heal some of these old infections. So, looks like a new infection. Sometimes it's hard to tell which one it is. Often through muscle testing, we can tell when it occurred, how long you've had it, how healed it is, and if there's anything else we can do to support it, whether that be something biological like oregano oil or olive leaf, or maybe one of Dr. Davis's Nutrilink energies, or maybe just body code and motion code to help it along and to help make the healing faster. One of my favorite things, of course, to do is just do energy work on it and energy healing, and go up and command the healing to be done using Tolpacan energies. Those are those wonderful energies gifted to us by the archangels, and so it is for us to use and to take advantage of. And I'm so very grateful for the help from the archangels and Source. So one of the things that come up that people wanted to, somebody told me, you gotta, what about all this political craziness here in the United States? You're going to address that. I said, that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and address that. So I was talking to somebody with the Bernie Sanders campaign, and this was registering to vote. My husband was registering to vote, and so it was kind of a party, and there was a lot of different people there, and all Bernie Sanders supporters. And one of the gals who was organizing it said, sometimes some of the Republicans make me crazy. And I said, you know what? I'm going to tell you a secret. The one with the most energy wins. And she's like, what do you mean by that? I said, the candidate with the most energy going towards him or her is the one that's going to win. So if you really have a preference as to who you feel is the best candidate for the U.S. presidential nomination, then the worst thing to do is to make fun of the other candidates, to spend time enjoying some of the other hoopla or even the criticism of the ones you don't want to win. Because guess what? When you enjoy in that emotional flavor of making fun of someone that you don't like, or getting annoyed at their platform, or getting violent even, that's probably the worst thing you can do, because that is a lot of energy. So remember, the one with the most energy wins. So I am a Bernie Sanders supporter. You don't have to be, but there's something he said that I was like, wow, I couldn't have said it better myself. And he said that if I hurt you, I hurt too. He says, we are connected in ways that we don't even know. So I can't hurt someone because it's going to hurt me as well. We're all connected. We are all one, basically, is what he was saying. And I really resonated with that. And he's a pretty straightforward guy, I got to tell you. So I really like him in many ways. But really, it's about love. So we can choose a candidate who is more about separation, or one who is more with love. Now, nobody's perfect, of course, but remember, if this is an important issue for you, if politics, American politics, is important to you, then put the energy to promoting the person you do love and forget about the other folks. It doesn't really matter. Send them love too, for heaven's sakes. You know what I mean? Because some of them definitely need it. So keep humor in there and love. And if you find yourself frustrated with something says, remember that is energy going towards exactly what you're frustrated to. So turn that frustration around. Say, okay, so I'm frustrated. So what can I do in a positive way? How can I turn this around to make this energy into some sort of empowerment, and how I can work towards it? So if you're against animal cruelty, then be for caring for animals and volunteer at your local SPCA. Put energy towards that. I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of campaigning and phone calls and that kind of thing. So what do? I put energy in the form of money, towards those folks and the organizations that are doing wonderful things out there. So that's my energetic contribution. So a couple last things before I go for this week's Spiritual Medicine Digest. I decided that instead of just releasing toxins for myself and my patients, why not do it for the whole world energetically? Can't hurt, right? So test this if you're a muscle tester. How well am I detoxifying overall? And then test how well am I detoxifying physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, energetically, and see what numbers you get out of 100%. And you'll be surprised that some of them are low and some of them are high. And then, intend to heal and release those toxins. And sometimes just by asking them to be released, paying attention to that and asking them to be released. And we use the Tolpacan method or the body code, emotion code, to release these toxins very, very quickly, this energy of toxins. Then surprisingly, your symptoms can almost magically go away if they are toxin related. So ask that, how well am I, or how efficiently am I releasing these toxins? And ask what percentage of all the toxins in all your lives has been released so far. Bless that and intend to release more. So take care of yourself. Now I know it's spring, but look at me. I'm in my down coat and my hat because that's the temperature. So you want to take care of yourself during this change of season. It's high risk to get sick symptoms. So you want to cover your head, put a scarf on, hat on. It could be sunny out, but there could be a wind. There you could end up with some exterior forces that can overwhelm your body's immune system during this change of season. So take care of yourself. And in case you're a fan of the LifeWave patches like I am, I like to use the 5-element detox protocol with the energy enhancer patches, where we support and charge up all the meridians of the body 5 days a week using the 5-element chart. And I'm actually going to be teaching a free class on Saturday, May 14th, Saturday, May 14th, as part of the May event, which is the holistic healing event that we have every year. It's going to be the 3rd annual one in Lake Clear. So I hope you can join me, if not for the whole weekend, even just that class. That class is free, but please go to www.karencan.com/conference 2016. All one word, karencan.com/conference 2016 to check out all the cool things we're doing that weekend. And there's going to be a lot of energy healing going on. You'll be able to feel this amazing lake vortex that we have out there in Lake Clear with my friend Kathy Homeyer and her wonderful lodge, and amazing Paleolithic traditional foods that we're going to be fed. So we're going to be well nourished and fed, body, mind, and spirit, in that weekend. I'd love for you to join me. And if you're one of the folks that have been on my mailing list for quite a while, or one of my clients that I have not seen who's across the ocean, we still want you to come. We definitely want to connect with you personally, one-on-one, and I'm really looking forward to that event. So sorry for the dark video, but it's getting pretty late. My hand is getting cold, so I'll sign off for now and have a wonderful week. Bye. Love you all.